back to GrimFace, the home of the relentless, the unshakable, the black sheep who refuse to conform. This is where we embrace the grind, destroy mediocrity, and rise above the noise. Together, we're not just a channel, we're a movement, and what a movement it's becoming. In just the last month, this community has grown to nearly 20,000 strong. That's 20,000 individuals who understand that the path to greatness isn't walked in the light of approval, but carved in the shadows of dedication. Thank you for being a part of this rebellion against mediocrity. We are grateful for your support, your energy, and your drive. Together, we are proving that no obstacle is too great, no dream too ambitious. But today's lesson is a critical one, a lesson that separates those who talk from those who deliver, the dreamers from the doers. Keep your plans to yourself and work in silence. In a world obsessed with recognition, this is your edge, your weapon, your secret to success. In this video, we'll uncover the harsh truths about seeking validation, the illusion of progress, and why your silence is the ultimate strategy for domination. Are you ready to embrace the shadows, sharpen your focus, and let your results do the talking? Then let's dive in. In the stillness of the night, where distractions fade and the world grows quiet, greatness begins to stir. Success does not announce itself with fanfare or grand gestures. It thrives in the silence, away from prying eyes and the noise of mediocrity. It is forged in the crucible of solitude, where the faint whispers of potential grow louder, demanding to be realized. True success requires silence, not just around you, but within you. It is the art of stilling the chaos of your mind, silencing the doubts, fears, and insecurities that claw at your resolve. For in that silence lies the raw energy to create, to plan, and to execute. The noise of the world, its opinions, judgments, and distractions, is nothing more than a cage, keeping you from hearing the one voice that matters, your own. Like a seed planted deep in the earth, your ambition must first grow in darkness. It must be protected, nurtured, and hidden from those who seek to trample it. Let others believe nothing is happening. Let them underestimate you, for they cannot see what lies beneath the surface. Roots are spreading, foundations are strengthening, and the time will come when you will break through, unshakable and undeniable. But make no mistake, silence is not passive. It is a weapon, sharp and deliberate. It is the deliberate choice to step away from the noise and distractions that pull others off course. It is the discipline to keep your plans to yourself, guarding them like a secret that could shatter if spoken too soon. In the silence, you cultivate not just your dreams, but your resolve, sharpening it to a razor's edge. Understand this: the world is not kind to those who dare to rise above it. It will mock your silence, questioning your absence, and ridiculing your restraint. Let it. For every moment spent in solitude, every hour of quiet labor, is a step closer to mastery. The noise of the crowd fades when you stand at the summit of your achievements. There is a silent trap that claims countless dreams before they even have a chance to breathe. It is the need to speak before you act, to seek validation for plans not yet realized. Beware, for this is the poison of mediocrity disguised as progress. Every word spoken, every moment spent seeking approval, is energy stolen from your ambition, energy that should have been forged into action. Understand this: success does not need applause to thrive. It is built in the shadows, with grit and relentless execution. When you share your plans too soon, you invite the world's scrutiny, its doubts, and its distractions. Worse yet, you risk creating an illusion of progress. That fleeting rush of approval, the nods of encouragement, the empty words of support, they mean nothing. They will not build the empire you dream of. They will not solve your problems or deliver the results you crave. They will only lull you into complacency, draining the urgency to act. The energy within you is finite. Every ounce of it must be directed with precision. Channel it into movement, into creation, into tangible results. Let your actions speak louder than any words ever could. The world does not respect intentions. It bows to outcomes. And outcomes are born not in conversations, but in the blood, sweat, and ruthless determination poured into execution. You must learn to embrace the solitude of your vision. Carry your plans in silence, as a flame you shield from the winds of doubt. Not everyone deserves to see your fire. Not yet. Sharing your plans prematurely is like opening the door to a storm. The fragile embers of your ambition may be extinguished before they have a chance to blaze. There is a power in withholding. When you refuse to seek approval, you take back control of your destiny. You remain focused, unshaken by the noise of others. The world does not need to know what you are building until it is too late to stop it. Let them see the results, not the process. By the time they understand what you've done, you will already be untouchable. So, stop speaking. Stop explaining. Stop seeking validation for a journey no one else can walk. Let your work be your voice, your achievements your answer. Commit fully to action and leave no room for doubt. The approval you seek is meaningless compared to the power of a life transformed by relentless execution. Energy should never be wasted on proving your worth to others. It should be spent proving your vision to yourself. Not all eyes that watch you wish you well. Not all ears that listen seek to understand. And not every hand extended is there to lift you higher. In the pursuit of greatness, discretion is not just wisdom. It is survival. Your dreams are fragile in their infancy, vulnerable to doubt, distraction, and the quiet poison of others' skepticism. If you value your vision, you must learn to protect it with unwavering vigilance. Understand this: your goals are not meant to be paraded. They are not trophies to show off before they are won. When you share your aspirations too freely, you invite the world into your sacred space. And the world, with all its opinions, insecurities, and chaos, will suffocate the flame of your ambition before it has a chance to grow. Discretion is your armor, shielding your dreams from the corrosive forces of doubt and distraction. Not everyone deserves to hear your plans. Not everyone is capable of supporting your vision. Some will smile while planting seeds of uncertainty in your mind. Others will offer well-meaning advice that steers you off course. And then there are those who, blinded by their own failures, will drag you down simply because they cannot bear to see you rise. This is why you must be ruthless in your silence. Speak only to those who have proven themselves worthy of your trust. Those who nurture your ambitions, not those who feed their own egos. Choose allies who understand the weight of your vision and have the strength to carry it with you. The rest, let them remain in the dark. Their ignorance is your advantage. In silence, you find clarity. In discretion, you find strength. By keeping your goals close to your chest, you preserve the purity of your focus. You eliminate the noise that threatens to derail you, allowing your energy to be channeled entirely into action. And when the time comes for your success to be unveiled, it will speak louder than any words ever could. But remember, discretion is not cowardice. It is not secrecy born of fear. It is strategy. It is the discipline to know when to speak and when to act, when to reveal and when to remain unseen. The most powerful moves are made in silence, and the most dangerous weapon is the one no one sees coming. So guard your dreams as if your life depends on it, because it does. world eager to tear you down, your silence is your shield, your discretion your sword. Protect your vision, nurture it in solitude, and let the world see only the results of your relentless pursuit. Speak less, act more, and when the time comes, let your success be the only thing they can talk about. There is a lie that lulls dreamers into a shallow grave of mediocrity. A lie wrapped in applause, draped in empty praise, and whispered into ears, hungry for validation. It tells you that sharing your intentions, speaking your dreams aloud, and receiving the world's approval is progress. But it is not. It is a mirage, an illusion, a thief cloaked in the guise of achievement. And if you are not careful, it will rob you of the fire you need to succeed. Validation is a drug. It floods your mind with a false sense of accomplishment, dulling the urgency that should drive you to action. When you speak of your plans and others nod in approval, your brain mistakes their applause for progress. The cheers feel like fuel, but they are nothing but fumes. The hard work remains undone, the real battle unfought. And while you bask in the glow of fleeting admiration, your dreams rot in the shadow of inaction. Understand this: intention is worthless without execution. A million good ideas are buried every day because the minds that conceived them grew addicted to the shallow high of validation. The world does not care about what you intend to do. It cares only about what you prove through action. If you want to rise above the noise, you must starve yourself of the need for approval. Silence your intentions. Let your plans remain a secret, shared only with yourself. You do not need the world's validation to begin your journey. What you need is relentless, unforgiving action. Every moment you spend seeking recognition for your intentions is a moment stolen from the grind. Every conversation about what you might do is energy wasted on what isn't being done. Progress is not something you talk about. It's something you carve out of stone, with blood and sweat, one grueling step at a time. Let go of the need to be understood. Let go of the need to be admired. Validation is a distraction, a siren song that lures you away from the battlefield where your dreams will be won. Let others think you are doing nothing. Let them doubt you. Their opinions are irrelevant. What matters is the relentless, silent march forward, the grind that no one sees, the hours of labor that no one praises. The illusion of progress is a trap, but you are smarter than that. You are stronger than that. The only validation you need is the proof of your results. Speak less, work more, and watch as your actions crush the noise of empty words. This world rewards only one thing: outcomes. Stop chasing applause for ideas. Start earning respect through execution. And when your success finally stands tall, unshakable, and undeniable, let the world see the brutal truth. You never needed their validation in the first place. The time for talking is over. The time for action is now. Burn the illusion and get to work. In this world, power is not declared, it is demonstrated. True impact is not in the promises you make or the updates you give, but in the thunderous silence before the storm. The greatest power lies in surprise, in keeping your work unseen until the moment it is undeniable, unstoppable, and untouchable. There is a strength in silence that few will ever understand. It is the quiet focus, the relentless grind behind closed doors, where no applause can reach you, no distraction can penetrate. It is the discipline to labor in obscurity, to embrace the shadows, while others clamor for recognition in the light. They crave attention, but you crave results. Understand this: When you reveal your hand too soon, you weaken your position. When you share your progress before the finish line, you open yourself to doubt, criticism, and interference. Worse yet, you rob yourself of the energy that should have fueled your journey. Validation for unfinished work is like a thief, stealing the hunger that drives you forward. But when you hold your silence, when you allow your achievements to grow in the dark, you harness the element of surprise. The moment you step forward, not with promises, but with proof, the world has no choice but to take notice. Your results speak louder than any words ever could. They silence the doubters, crush the critics, and leave no room for debate. Surprise is your weapon, and it is forged in patience. While others scatter their energy seeking recognition, you focus it, sharpening your edge. Every hour spent in quiet dedication, every step taken in solitude, builds momentum. And when the moment comes to unveil your work, the impact is seismic. Think of the power in the unexpected. To appear out of nowhere, with achievements so undeniable, they demand respect. To bypass the noise, the opinions, and the distractions. Emerging only when your work is complete, your vision realized. That is the kind of power that cannot be ignored. But this requires discipline. It requires the strength to resist the urge to share, to boast, to seek validation for potential rather than proof. It requires faith in yourself, in your process, and in the inevitability of your success. Let others talk, you will act. Let them seek applause, you will seek mastery. When you build in silence, you make yourself untouchable. By the time the world sees what you've created, it is too late for them to interfere. Too late for their doubts, their distractions, their attempts to stop you. Your success becomes an undeniable force, a testament to your dedication and focus. So keep your work hidden until it is ready to roar. Let your results speak, not your intentions. Embrace the power of surprise. And when the time comes, strike with such force that the world will never forget what you've achieved. Work in silence. Build in the shadows. And when you step into the light, make sure it blinds them. Confidence is not something you are given. It is something you earn. It does not come from the approval of others, the empty comfort of words, or the fleeting illusion of potential. Confidence is forged in the fire of action, in the relentless pursuit of progress, one step at a time. Too many people drown in their own hesitation, paralyzed by overthinking and endless talking. They speak of their dreams as if words alone will bring them to life. They convince themselves that by announcing their intentions, they've already begun the journey. But this is a lie, a coward's excuse. Excessive talking is not progress. It is procrastination, dressed in the costume of ambition. Understand this: confidence is born from movement. Every step forward, no matter how small, builds a foundation of self-trust. With each action, you prove to yourself that you are capable, that you can handle the weight of your goals, that you are strong enough to overcome the obstacles in your path. Action is a mirror. It reflects your potential, your strength, and your determination. Hesitation, on the other hand, is poison. It breeds doubt, feeding the part of your mind that whispers, "What if you fail? What if you're not enough?" The longer you wait, the louder those whispers grow, until they drown out every ounce of belief you have in yourself. Talking only amplifies this hesitation, scattering your focus and leaving you stranded in a sea of unrealized potential. But action silences the doubt. It replaces fear with momentum, hesitation with purpose, It doesn't matter if your steps are small or imperfect. What matters is that you move. With each act of courage, no matter how insignificant it seems, you are proving to yourself that you are capable of more. And as your actions compound, so too does your confidence. There is no shortcut. You cannot talk your way into self-belief. You cannot think your way into courage. You must act. You must take that first step, and then another, and then another, until the fear that once held you back is crushed beneath the weight of your progress. Let others waste their breath on empty words. Let them seek comfort in promises they will never fulfill. You are different. You understand that every word not backed by action is a betrayal of your potential. You will not betray yourself. Your confidence is waiting for you, but it demands a price. It demands sweat, effort, and persistence. It demands that you stop speaking and start doing. The path will not be easy, but with every step you take, you will grow stronger. With every step, you will silence the doubts that once controlled you. And with every step, you will become the person you were meant to be. So stop hesitating. Stop talking. Take the first step, and then another. Let your actions speak for you. Build your confidence brick by brick through effort and determination. Because in the end, it is not what you say that defines you. It is what you do. The time for hesitation is over. The time for action is now. Trust yourself, move forward, and watch as your confidence becomes unshakable.